Happy New Year's. Hope all is well. It's been a while since we spoke with each other, but I am glad that you guys are here with me. If you can do me a favor, like this video, share this video with your family and friends. If you want to contact me, have any questions for the next upcoming podcast, feel free to reach out to me and say, hey, Ron, I would like to learn about this, or here's my phone number. You can also reach me via email. Email will be displayed at the bottom end of the screen. Had a little bit of technical difficulties the last couple of sessions, and we had the holiday, so thank you so much for bearing with me, all those that do attend. All right. So, like I said, if you could do me a favor, like this video, share this video with your family and friends. It does help my channel grow. I try to build as many platforms as I possibly can. So if you are on a platform and you would like to see my content there, please shoot me an email, or you can text message me, or you can hit me up on any social media platforms and let me know that you want to see me on a specific platform. I always like to ask this question as we start. Who do you know that's looking to buy or sell real estate this year? I do have a new listing out in the Niceville area. It is a little bit of a fixer-upper, but it has potential. It's a beautiful location in the Niceville area. So if you're interested in seeing that property, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to show that to you. All right, this is how you can reach me. RonYourNextAgent.net or RonYourNextAgent.com. You can email me at RonYourNextAgent@gmail.com. I'm pretty much Ron Your Next Agent on every platform known to man. So if you're looking for me, that's where you'll find me. All right, so today we're talking about stats. We didn't get a chance to do the numbers for December of last year, so let's do it now. How did December really turn out? So let's start off in Fort Walton Beach. Fort Walton Beach had 43 sales last month, and that is just with the 3-bedroom, 2-bath. That's what I typically work with. You do have some 2-bedroom, 1-baths. You have some, higher ups, but typically in the average home is about a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. The average list price was right at $399. Right under 400,000. The median list price was right under 325,000. So it's not that big of a gap. But if you look at the average sold price, the average sold price is right under 390,000. So sellers are getting about a 97% list to sold rate. So it's not quite a buyer's market. You still have some leeway with what you're trying to accomplish as buyers. So what that means is we're going in the right direction to be a buyer's market where you can negotiate a little bit more in the market. But as a seller, it's really about pricing your house the right way to get your house sold close to what you're expecting to get for your house. Niceville's in the same kind of situation. Niceville had about 17 houses sold. Their inventory is a little bit different. Niceville is a place where people enjoy to stay in. A lot of retirees, a lot of people that are glued to the location, and you're starting to see that when it comes to the inventory. The listing that I have, the people have been in that house for a little bit over 30 some years. So people tend to retire in that area. But the average listing price in Niceville was right around 400,000. Median list price was right around 360,000. They stayed on the market about 47 days. So if you look at Fort Walton Beach, average days on market was right around 30 days. Niceville is a little bit higher, right around 47 days. Still not quite a buyer's market. Still not quite out of the seller's market because they're getting as well 97% of list to ask price. But Their market compared to Fort Walton has about 47 properties on the market right now. Niceville has about 34. Inventory is starting to build in Niceville. So hopefully we're going to see a little bit more sales in Niceville. We're going to see a little less days on the market in Niceville, and we're going to see a little bit shift in the pricing. If a house is priced right, you're going to get a higher return for list to sold price. So it's really about learning the area, making sure that you're not trying to overprice the property. I know COVID kind of changed the way we looked at the market, and you will get a lot of people purchasing homes at higher rates, at higher prices. Now that we're shifting, now that the market is changing, and now that the interest rates are starting to stabilize, you're going to start seeing people price their houses, a little bit on the conservative side. You're still going to see a lot of bids, multiple bids in homes, but people are going to start to market their homes in more of a conservative way to attract those savvy buyers. Now, Destin is a different beast all in its own. It's a mixed-use area. You're going to have vacation rentals. You're going to have residential. So their average list price compared to the median list price is drastically different. It's about $140,000 difference as far as average list price compared to the median list price. If you look at how many they sold about 8 houses for last month, which is not significantly low for the area. But that only just covers the 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. If you're looking at 4 bedrooms, if you're looking at 2 bedrooms, the numbers will be a little bit different. They typically are on the market for a little bit longer. A lot of that has to do with vacation cycles. A lot of that has to do with access to the property, being able to access the property when it's on a vacation rental schedule. They have about 24 homes on the market. Their list to sold price is a little bit different. You're starting to see a little bit more wiggle room as a buyer. You're able to negotiate a little bit more. You're starting to see more sellers that are willing to budge on the prices a little bit more, especially if their house has been on the market for almost 2 months. Which, I mean, if you've paid attention, if you've been following me, you've noticed that every month, the days on market tends to get a little bit higher. At the beginning of last year, days on market were right around 20 days. Now, days on market are getting up there. So you're starting to see a little bit more negotiating power as a buyer. So what does that mean for you? If you're a buyer looking to purchase, now is the time to kind of follow the process, know what the process entails. Reach out to your lender to see what your buying power looks like. Maybe the interest rates are different from when the last time you looked. So you may have a little bit more buying power in this market. A lot of sellers are ready to sell, especially if they've been on the market for a long period of time. So you have a little bit more negotiating power. I would love to be that real estate resource for you if you're on the buyer side. On the seller side, it's really about strategizing and understanding what's going on in your neighborhood, what's going on in the city that you're trying to sell your home. What does the numbers look like? Compare apples to apples. Yes, you've probably had a neighbor or someone around your surrounding areas that was able to sell their house at a higher price. But you have to factor in the time frame of when they sold it, the condition of the house as well. So if you're looking for someone that's going to give you some tips, some tidbits that get you in that right price zone, reach out to me. I would love to be that real estate resource for you. If you can do me a favor, like this video, share this video with your family and friends, help my channel grow. Before I let you go though, Who do you know that's looking to buy or sell real estate this year? If it is you, then hi, I'm Ron, your next agent. This is how you contact me. You can hit that QR code there at the top right of your screen. That'll direct you directly to my website. Or you can just search my website as ronyournextagent.net or ronyournextagent.com. And this has been your Neighborhood News with Ron, your next agent. I look forward to seeing you guys next Friday.